Yo, I'm gonna do this without cutting and editing. That's how you know that I know? Okay, but today we're gonna talk about confidence. So pretty much with confidence, you build confidence the more you do something, the more repetitions that you put, the more confident you will become. So say you play soccer, right? If it's your first day playing soccer or your first day in anything, you're not going to be confident whatsoever because it's your first time. It's something new to you, right? So yeah, you have to keep putting in repetitions, more and more repetitions. You have to do the research, right? When you know what you're talking about and you have a high amount of knowledge in a specific field, then you will have high confidence. Okay? Those two correlate with each other. Repetition and knowledge equals high confidence. Okay? So yeah, those two things are super important. Repetition and confidence, that comes to in any field, whether you're talking about say you have a job, the more you do a certain task within your job, the more confident you are going to be at doing that task. Eventually, after you've done it 100 times, you're not going to be the same way that you were the first time that you did it, right? And knowledge. So even if you've done that task a lot of times, but you also couple that with a large amount of knowledge, like you've done research on your own, self-education, and plus you couple that with repetition, you're gonna have a super high amount of confidence because you have real world experience plus book smarts, and yeah, so you have to stack those little small wins too. But another part of confidence is self-belief and self-trust. Because a lot of people that have a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge are still not confident. Okay? So you can have a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience and repetitions, but that still doesn't mean that you're going to be confident. But those things are still extremely important. But there's a bunch of pieces that make the whole pie. So confidence isn't just you do this one thing and then you're going to be completely confident. There's about like 5 to 10 different things that if you have all 5 to 10 of those different things, or a majority of those 5 to 10 different things, then you will be confident. Okay? So just some of those things: knowledge, repetition. Another one of those things is self-belief. And then another one of those things is self-trust. Okay? And the way that you build self-belief, where you believe in yourself no matter what you say, it doesn't matter if the whole world is doubting, but you believe in yourself, you build that through self-trust. And you trust yourself by doing what you say you're going to do. Okay? And so here's an example. Say you set an alarm for you want to wake up at 5:30, because you want to start waking up early, you want to be a morning bird, so yeah, so you set an alarm for 5:30, and then when you wake up, guess what? You don't wake up. You turn off the alarm. You're pretty much telling yourself that subconsciously you're lying to yourself, because you know that you wanted to wake up at 5:30 and then you turned off the alarm. So you're telling yourself that you don't do what you say and tell yourself that you're going to do. So what you have to do is consciously be aware of the things that you say you're going to do and make sure you do them. Okay? That's why the things that you say is very important. Spelling words that you say and do and write are very important. Spelling, you can think of it as a spell. You're casting spells on your life with the things that you say. Okay, so yeah, be aware of the things that you say. Start doing that. That's also how you build confidence and self-trust, not only with yourself, but other people will become confident in you when they see that you do what you say you're going to do. That is how you build trust. Okay, that's why trust isn't built within one hour. You know what I mean? Because you haven't said enough things and those things enough to where they're like, oh, you know what, this guy's trustworthy. He does what he says he's going to do. He said he's gonna lose weight, and he lost weight. You know what I mean? You can't prove that within a couple minutes. You know what I mean? But yeah, so those are, I think, four different ways to, four different things that it takes to become confident. So self-belief is where you believe exactly what you say. So if you tell yourself, hey, I love myself, you actually believe yourself, and you don't doubt. Okay, that's what believing is. You're not doubting. Okay, so a lot of people, when they tell themselves they look good, they don't even believe it. You know what I mean? They're like, nah, I don't look good. you know? But you build that self-belief from the self-trust, and you build self-trust from doing what you say you're going to do. Okay? So then once you start doing what you say you're going to do, you're getting the ball rolling, you're accumulating small wins. And then when it comes to those big things like, hey, you know what? I can build this company. I can make this amount of money. You're actually going to believe because you built those small wins. Like an example of a small win would be the example I gave earlier, where if you set an alarm for the next morning, you actually wake up at that time. And then once you keep building these little small wins, then you're going to start believing those big wins. And then you're going to be super confident. But once you have those, you're going to be able to do anything once you actually and truly believe. Here's the problem with the 99% of people that are poor, they're broke mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, in all ways. They don't believe, and they don't take action. They don't believe, and they don't take action. If you don't believe in something, you're not going to do it at all. You're not even going to try. You're not even going to do the research necessary. You're not going to try and figure it out. Okay? If you don't believe that it's going to rain tomorrow, then why would you bring an umbrella tomorrow? If you believed 100,000% that it was going to rain tomorrow, you would bring an umbrella. Like a crazy rainstorm tomorrow, you would at least bring an umbrella. But so say there is going to be a rainstorm tomorrow. Okay, one person believes there's going to be a rainstorm. One person believes there's going to be a rainstorm. Okay, and they truly believe it, so they bring an umbrella. Another person's like, there's not going to be a rainstorm? What are you talking about? It's like, why would I bring an umbrella? The next day, they get drenched. That's what happens when you don't believe. You get drenched, you get dragged by life. So once you believe, then you take action. At the very least, if you believe, then there's even a chance. If you don't believe, there is no chance. If you do not believe, there is no chance. If you at least believe, then there is a chance. And then once you take massive action, your daily routine, the things that you do throughout the day, match with your beliefs and your dreams and your goals, then the chance of you succeeding, the chance of you winning goes up more and more and more the more action that you take. Okay, so that's the process. But if you don't even believe, none of that stuff is going to happen because you're not going to believe that it's even possible. So first you have to believe, and then you have to take action. But that's enough for today. A little bit of insight into confidence and a little bit of insight of the very first steps that you need to become successful, okay? Click the link in the description, hit the like button, subscribe. You already know how it is, okay? Thank you very much, Team Steel. Click the link in the description for the 44 Secrets of Success if you want training from me and if you want me to mentor you online through an online video course in the 44 Secrets of Success. What the whole point of the course, let's say my camera died, but the whole point of the course is you plug in your goals. If you don't have goals, then another part of the course is teaching you how to create goals. So you're going to come up with goals, and then I'm teaching you exactly how to reach those goals step by step, day by week, by month, by year. I'm teaching you exactly how to reach your goals. Click the link in the description if you want that. You look beautiful. You look epic. You look awesome. All right. Hopefully you're wearing something better next time though. All right. But yeah, so join everybody that's already joined that. I'll see you later.